it or not, folks, at age 78, Clint Eastwood is back with yet another movie. And I have to tell you, Clint Eastwood is like a bottle of very fine wine. The older it gets, the better it gets. This has to be his best movie ever. The movie is Gran Torino. He directed it. The story is written by Dave Johansen, and Clint Eastwood stars in it. Now, this is a typical Clint Eastwood character. He's a bit like Dirty Harry, grown older and mellowed out somewhat. But this is the story of a man who has been recently widowed. He's a former auto worker. He still lives in the little town in Michigan that he has lived in probably most of his life. And as you can imagine, times have changed and the neighborhood has changed. Instead of the neighbors he had in the 1950s, when everybody maintained a nice, neat little home and pretty little garden, various ethnic groups have moved in. In his case, right next door, he has Hmong immigrants living there. He is a crusty, crusty old man, as only Clint Eastwood can be. He actually growls throughout the movie. And he does not like his neighbors. However, he discovers that the boy Tao, who is living next door to him, has been challenged by his gangbanger cousin and his cohorts to steal Clint Eastwood's prized possession, a 1972 mint condition Gran Torino. The Gran Torino is his prized possession as he helped to build it. As he says in the movie, he put the steering column into it. Now, he ends up losing some of his crustiness and taking in this Hmong teenager and trying to help protect him and get him through life without having to resort to being a member of the gang. At that point, I'll stop describing the story. You do have to go see it. If you are a Clint Eastwood fan, this is an absolute must. Take a look at your audience partners, though. You'll probably find, as I did, that the audience is packed and there's nobody under 40 in it, which I thought was kind of funny. But this movie is wonderful. Ladies, take Kleenex. Men, you might want to too. This will draw tears. It is 116 minutes long. It's rated R for language and some violence. An interesting note, this movie just won a Golden Globe Award for the best music or the best song in a movie. It was written by Clint Eastwood and his son Kyle. So, go have some more Clint Eastwood fun. I don't know how much longer he'll be putting movies out, so you don't want to miss this one.